Steve and Ben Pinner are High Court enforcement agents. Today they're on their way to Acton, West London, to carry out an eviction.
This job is a writ of possession.
Whose name's on the writ?
It's a Nicoletta Pataki.
All the agents know is that the tenant, Nicoletta, has breached the terms of her tenancy agreement.
There's a road there you could have gone down.
Yeah, there is.
The landlord took the case to the High Court, and the agents have come today without warning.
So we're going to stop here, because there's nowhere to park further ahead.
Oh, right, OK.
Ben and Steve have a key to the property.
Better knock on the door, make sure they're not here.
If no one's home, the writ allows them to enter and change the locks.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello there. We have an order here.
Yeah?
You must leave the property today.
Really?
Yeah. It's from the High Court. It's a writ of possession for this property. You have an hour to get your personal effects together.
Today?
The eviction has clearly come as a shock.
So this isn't actually you. You're not Nicoletta.
No.
Okay.
No, Nicoletta. I don't know. I don't have idea who is Nicoletta.
It seems the tenant named on the writ doesn't live in the house.
You've rented from someone else. You
Yeah,
shouldn't
we
have
rent in the
Yeah.
rooms.
Yeah.
We don't have the idea about this.
Yeah.
What can I do?
Nothing can change this, unfortunately.
The repossession order means that anyone else living in the house must leave today.
I know this is not your fault. What we'll do is we'll change the locks, lock the door, and they'll make an arrangements to come back and collect the stuff. If you start to get your bits and pieces together, we can change the locks and everything. Okay, that's it.
Okay,
Sorry.
so... Sunday, okay.
Now the agents are inside, the house has officially been repossessed.
We can change the locks and everything. This lock and the back door.
A locksmith is on hand to open up any locked doors.
So that one we're going to have to get into.
Hello? Hello? All empty.
Oh, this one's open. There's another person in here.
Hello? If you want to get dressed and come out.
Could you put some clothes on? Sorry. Better knock on all the other doors. Someone in that one.
There are more tenants in the house than Steve and Ben expected. They start to suspect the house may have been sublet.
Okay, I only need one opened up here, which is this one.
But upstairs, they're in for a surprise.
God, there's loads of rooms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rooms. 6 rooms and there's many fridges.
It's now clear this eviction isn't going to be straightforward. This 3-bedroom semi isn't all that it appears. High Court enforcement agent Max Carraher and trainee Connor Jackson work all over London and the southeast of England, seizing assets and collecting debts.
What we got first then, mate? It's a lovely cold morning.
We're off to see Mr. Bakzani.
It's 7:30 a.m. and they're in Feltham, West London, with a writ to collect nearly £2,500 owed by Mr. Bakzani in unpaid parking fines.
It's just up here on the left.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. There's an Audi and
Looks like a BMW.
there's someone in, mate. Movement.
Yeah.
If they belong to Mr. Zani, the 2 vehicles parked outside the property could be seized if he can't or won't pay.
I think someone's coming, mate.
Good morning. Here to see Bakzani. Is that you?
Yep.
Hello, mate. My name's Mr. Carraher. I'm a High Court enforcement agent.
Go on.
This is my colleague Connor Jackson. We've got a High Court writ for you back.
Yeah, go on.
From
Go on.
outstanding balance of £2,340 and 20 pence.
So what do you want me to do?
Make the payment.
Well, I can't make a payment.
If you can't indeed pay it, we've got no other option but to enforce the writ.
What does that mean?
Removal of goods
From where?
the property.
This is not my property.
Okay, but this is where we've got the writ and you live here.
This is my property.
Sure, but you'll have goods in here that are yours.
This is my mother's property.
Mr. Zani is listed on the electoral roll at the address. As there is no proof this isn't his home, the agents have the right to stay and enforce the writ. Now Max turns his attention to the cars in the drive.
I want proof of ownership of these vehicles.
Which ones?
These two vehicles here.
They're not mine.
They're not yours. Whose are they?
You're gonna have to find out.
Okay, obviously the onus of proof is on yourself, not us. What about this vehicle here?
It's not my vehicle.
So you're not going to help me at all? You're not going to
I'm just saying it's not my vehicle.
With Mr. Zani refusing to show evidence that the cars don't belong to him, Connor clamps the Audi. And Max inspects the BMW.
Wait. I've got proof of that.
Hold on, listen, I can enter it and I'm going to.
This does not belong to me, this is what I'm
Excellent.
telling you.
Can I see some proof, sir?
Yes, I can.
Thank you very much. You can show me that.
My car.
Listen, that's all I've asked. Listen,
my
madam,
car.
listen.
Excuse me.
Madam, if
Excuse
you show me some proof
Excuse
that
me,
it's yours,
please,
yes.
Please, it's
Madam.
my car.
While Mr. Zani's mother, originally from Albania, argues with Max, Connor spots an open door and the agents take their opportunity to gain peaceful entry.
Listen to me. It's
I'm
my,
listening.
it's
I'm
my
listening.
house.
Madam,
It's
don't
my
shout at me.
Listen, it's my house.
Wait, one second.
It's
It's
my
not gonna
house.
happen. Can I see proof
It's
of
my house.
ownership
It's
of
not
it?
my son's house. He's not.
Madam,
live
we're not
with
leaving.
me.
We're not leaving this property. It's very early in the morning. He's here. We've got a high court writ to say he lives here. Madam, don't touch us. We'll just call the police, madam, if we get touched. Okay, we're not having that. Can you let us through?
Give me a phone. No, I can't let you.
Can you let me through?
No.
Why not?
Do you want to phone the police, mate?
You don't have.
Yes, please.
Yeah, okay.
Madam, we've got a right to be here. Okay.
With Mr. Zani determined not to let the agents go any further than the hallway, Connor calls the police.
So I'm a High Court enforcement agent. I'm at a property in Feltham. We require police assistance, please.
But then, Mr. Zani takes drastic action. He picks up a young child and starts to film the agents on his phone.
Why are you holding the
I'm
baby?
holding the baby for you.
To obstruct us?
Yeah. No, not to obstruct you.
I think it's very irresponsible if you're holding a kid in front of me just to obstruct me, okay?
I'm not obstructing.
But
We're not.
came in
You're
front of-
obstructing me. So what we're going to do is we'll wait here till the police, then they'll tell you to move. Okay?
That's fine.
If a person is willing to use a child as a human shield, I really think it says a lot about that individual. It makes our job more difficult in the sense that we don't want to injure children or get in their way. It's putting a child in such a dangerous position.
Moments later, the police arrive on the scene.
Morning.
And Mr. Zani puts down the child.
We've attended this address to speak to this gentleman here.
Are you trying to seize the vehicle?
We're trying to get a payment for it's unpaid parking tickets. My colleague's got the High Court writ as well. He's inside.
We need to find out if you live here.
I don't live here. This is my mom's property. The property is registered under her name.
You mum?
Yes.
We come in.
One second. I'm going to translate for her.
With the police now trying to reason with Mr. Zani and his mother, Max decides to take the opportunity to start looking for goods in the house.
Connor, come in. We're going to start an inventory. We're going to start then, guys.
But even with the police present, Mr. Zani still won't let Connor in and is refusing to stand aside.
Excuse me.
One second.
Excuse me, sir. Don't obstruct me. Do not obstruct me.
1 second.
Do not obstruct me.
I'm not obstructing.
You're obstructing me.
I'm talking to the officer.
Mind out your way, please. Okay. Take your hands off me. I'm coming inside.
Sir, move. Guys, it's obstruction of an enforcement agent. Don't push it.
It's my property.
This
It's
is
not
obstruction of an enforcement agent. We'll be arrested.
Can I see you sign it? No, it's
Guys,
my
move out of the way, please.
No, it's not permission to come my house. No.
A straightforward debt collection has turned into a highly charged standoff. The case is on a knife edge, and Max and Connor must act fast to stop the situation becoming dangerous. West London. High Court enforcement agents Ben and Steve were carrying out an eviction.
We have an order here.
Yeah?
You must leave the property today.
Today?
The tenant named on the writ didn't seem to live there.
So this isn't actually you. You're not Nicoletta.
No.
Okay.
No, Nicoletta. I don't know. I don't have idea who is Nicoletta.
And they discovered more people in the house than they expected.
There's another person in here. Could you put some clothes on? Sorry. You better knock on all the other doors. Someone in that one.
There were more surprises in store upstairs.
God, there's loads of rooms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rooms. 6 rooms and as many fridges.
It's now clear the 3-bedroom house has been converted into 6 separate bedsits.
Bloody hell, they split this down and split this down and split this down, haven't they?
You bet.
I love that. The radiators, like...
Shared.
They're built up all over the radiator. Who adapted it, we'll have no idea. But I don't think it's 100% legitimate by any means. There's not a fire door in the building.
The house has been sublet to the current tenants without the landlord's permission.
Have you seen what's in here?
Shower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's quite clever, really. To convert under the stairs into a shower.
This sort of thing is very common where somebody rents a property and then they just sublet it. He rents it for maybe, well, I don't know, say £500 a month. And he gets like £50 a week off of each person. There might be 6, 7 rooms in here. So he's making a good killing.
The tenants have no idea that they are living here without the owner's consent. Ben finds a note about the rent collection.
The rent money needs to be ready to collect in the morning from 9 a.m. Otherwise, there is a £30 penalty charge.
He's got some cheek, hasn't he?
I know.
Cheek. We're coming across subletting in a phenomenal scale. Somebody takes the property, rents it onto someone else. It's unfortunate that the people that we're throwing out are totally oblivious to it all. And the person who's at the end of the chain is paying their rent and they think everything's fine.
Steve spots an outbuilding at the end of the garden. With his knowledge of subletting scams, he has a hunch this might be more than it seems.
Somebody lives in there. Jesus. Unbelievable.
The outbuilding has been converted into a studio apartment.
Oh, there is a bathroom in there. So there could be somebody actually in here. Because the shower's still hot. No. Okay.
The tenants may be unaware of the scam, but Steve and Ben must still get everyone out today.
You have to pack your clothes and leave today.
Today? Really?
The person who's rented it to you shouldn't have done.
Yes.
So you're unfortunately in the middle of something that is no fault of your own. But the house has to be taken back.
Yes.
So unfortunately you have to leave.
Hello, sir. Are you okay?
Yeah, all right.
Ben, would you need me to explain something to you? What's going on?
Please.
What's your situation here?
I'm living here 2 years, paying my rent on time.
Okay, calm down. What's been happening is the man you're paying it to rents it off the landlord.
Right, yeah.
And he's subletting it to you without permission.
All right, that's the problem.
He obviously never told you because he wants you to keep paying him the rent.
I'm living here 11 years, and it happens...
11 years?
Not here, but in London, and it happens to me 6 times.
And what do you do?
I'm working in glass factory.
How much do you pay for your room?
160 a week.
Wow.
And I paid my rent all the time, on time. Right. Anyway, what can I do now? Take my stuff and that's it.
The situation with when there is sublet, it's obviously not fair because the people living here don't know anything about it. A lot of these people come over from Europe to work. They're more vulnerable to the situation because they're not well versed on the practicalities of the housing law within the UK and how the system works. And they're just being taken advantage of.
Excuse me, Because I'm reading this.
Yes.
Says something Nicoletta Pataki. I
Correct.
never met her.
I know. That's the person who's rented this property illegally and subletted to you illegally.
Okay.
2 of the tenants are away in Spain. It's down to the other housemates to pack up for them.
My flatmates need things, need clothes, and I don't know what they need.
Another tenant is preparing to leave.
What's being done to you is not fair, we understand that. But when you're renting, you need to try and make sure, I know it's not always easy, you're renting off legitimate people.
You were living here for 1 year.
Yeah, I know.
All the tenants are now homeless.
It's not fair because they come in and you must to go in 1 hour, and we didn't know anything.
It was another unfortunate repossession. The people in the house knew nothing about that we were coming, so they are in the middle of it, not knowing anything about it.
It's coming ever increasing in London, isn't it?
Yeah.
They see it as a good business, don't they?
High Court enforcement agent Max Carraher and trainee Connor Jackson were in Feltham, West London, to collect a debt of over £2,000 owed by Mr. Bakzani in unpaid parking fines.
Here to see Bakzani. Is that you?
But Mr. Zani refused to pay his debt
I can't make a payment.
and resorted to extreme measures to block the agents from entering into the property.
I think it's very irresponsible if you're holding a kid in front of me just to obstruct me.
The police were called to the scene, and emotions got out of hand.
So move, guys, it's obstruction of an enforcement agent.
Now, with the help of the police, the agents must calm the family down and get this debt recovery back on track.
Right, guys, can we all move? Okay, listen, we don't want to push, etc.
Okay, you'll be arrested if you don't move.
Honestly,
If you do move, you'll be arrested.
madam, please move.
I don't.
Nobody wants to do this.
I do not want to arrest you. But if you do not move. For what? Just for what?
At risk of being arrested, the debtor's mother finally lets Max and Connor pass. But they're in for a disappointment. There's nothing inside the house worth seizing of any value.
The best option for us here is going to be to remove the vehicle. That's what we'll go for.
The police run a check on the cars outside to get to the bottom of who owns them. But then, a woman leaves the house with the child Mr. Zani was holding earlier and sits in the clamped Audi.
Connor, you've clamped the vehicle.
Yeah, I ain't got it.
And they're sitting there with a baby.
They're sitting in
Yeah.
Why
not?
Why not? I just think it's very unsafe.
The lengths that some people will go to avoid paying a parking fine, all the police time they're wasting, it's ridiculous. The more they do that, the more I want to succeed on enforcing a writ.
Moments later, the agents receive news from the police, connecting Mr. Zani with the clamped Audi.
With another insured driver of Mr. Acton.
Ah, Bakzani. The Audi.
And that's the Audi.
Is he just named on the Audi, is he?
Yes.
As Mr. Zani is an insured driver on the silver Audi and hasn't been able to provide any evidence to show that he doesn't own the car, the agents can seize it. Despite the fact that a woman and child are sitting in the car, Max must continue to process the vehicle as a potential asset. He calls the office to check if it's free of finance.
Hi, can I get a HPI check, please? It's Max here.
It's clear of finance, Audi A6.
Yep.
In silver.
Yep.
Let me see, that's looking about, say, 1,500-1,600 quid, that one, mate.
With help from the police, the agents persuade the woman to step out of the clamped Audi.
I've got the paperwork.
Oh, if you're good man, that'll add to the value.
And Max calls a tow truck to remove the vehicle.
The car will definitely cover the removal costs.
As As Max and Connor are no longer being obstructed, the police leave. All the agents can do now is wait for the removal truck to arrive. But minutes later, just when the agents think things have calmed down, Connor spots Mr. Zani tampering with the clamped vehicle.
He's doing something down the side of that car.
Is he?
Yeah, I don't know what. I was waiting. Then we're going to have a look. Yeah.
Mr. Zani has tied the rear wheel of the car to a nearby tree.
Right, they're strapping it. They call the police again.
So Connor gets straight back on the phone to the police.
Hi, can I get the police, please? Thank you. If you could send somebody over sort of as soon as possible so we can get this. Thank you.
Minutes later, the same police officers who were at the address moments earlier return to the scene. Only this time, Mr. Zani has recruited a neighbour and a friend as backup.
It is lawful what they're doing. If you want to go to court and argue it, then that's your problem.
You're preventing us from removing our vehicle. Property's not yours.
Go for it, cut it, mate. It's not mine.
The situation is at a stalemate. But then, the recovery vehicle arrives.
Here we go. Truck's here.
Hello. Hiya, you're right.
But with a thick strap tied to the rear wheel, removing the car isn't going to be straightforward.
It's attached to this car?
It's still attached to his car.
I want to see who's going to cut that rope. That's a 50 quid rope.
But Connor thinks on his feet.
If you want to take the wheel off.
Oh, absolutely, we can do that, yeah. Then will you be able to get it on the vehicle still? Yeah. Excellent. Can we crack on with that now?
Sorry, mate.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, wheels coming off. Let's go.
You're going to damage the vehicle, love. That's not how you do it.
Don't touch or interfere, okay?
Do it right.
You've got to change the wheel on the car.
Once I get this car back, you're paying for it, darling. You're going to pay for it, I promise you.
Good work.
Unintimidated by Mr. Zani, the recovery assistant changes the wheel, and the Audi can now be seized. But to be sure that Mr. Zani and his family can't obstruct them any further, the agents must now act fast.
We're just going to move the tow truck off onto the road out the way of everybody else. But let's go.
Let's move the vehicle.
Connor instructs the recovery vehicle to leave the drive before moving the Audi away from the house.
As soon as we get parked up, we can start loading it. Literally, we want to load this up as quick as possible.
Max and Connor's perseverance has paid off. Almost 5 hours since they first arrived, the agents have a vehicle as part payment towards Mr. Zani's debt.
That was quick thinking on my part, that one. Change the tyre.
Very difficult one. They try sneaky little tricks like that to stop us from moving vehicles, but unfortunately, if you have a debt to pay and you're going to behave like that, it just motivates us further to recover the asset.
Mr. Zani has 14 days to prove that the car isn't his. If he can, the car will be returned, but the debt will still be outstanding, and so the agents will be back. 3 p.m, Eling, West London.
It's a nice day.
Yeah, lovely day today.
Nice change.
High Court enforcement agents Steve Pinner and Phil Short are on their way to carry out an eviction.
So it could be a sublet.
It could
or
be.
they could be the original tenants.
Yeah, it could be any number of things.
The tenants owe almost £10,000 in unpaid rent, but the agents aren't here to collect the money. Their job is to get the tenants out today.
What is this, a ground floor flat? Toll house?
It's just a shop.
It's what?
Looks like a shop. This is 108.
The address listed on the writ is a commercial property and not a residential address as the agents were expecting.
It's got to be the shop. Let me just clarify this. God forbid I break into somewhere that I shouldn't.
Steve calls the office to double check.
Sorry to trouble you, John. Just to clarify, this one in South Eling is a shop. It's all closed up and locked, but yeah, it's a shop. Hello, sir.
We've been waiting for you around the back.
Oh, okay.
The landlord's agent arrives, and he has some surprising news for Steve and Phil.
What is it's the back of the shop, is what it is. We have illegal tenants in the back. They turn it into a flat.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's clear that somebody has already started removing their possessions.
People in the shop have gone. It's the people in the shop who actually left these people here.
Okay.
So the people who are being evicted are over the back.
It appears that the shopkeeper has sublet the back room to a family unlawfully.
And where are they? Hello? Hi. You know why we're here?
One of the subtenants, Mrs. Stivan, is at home with her baby.
This is a High Court writ giving us possession of this property. So you have to leave. You get an hour to get your personal effects, identification, any medication, close for a few days, and then you can take this down to the council. Possibly they'll help you. And then you can make an arrangement with the landlord to come back and collect the rest of your stuff. Okay? So, do you need people to call and help?
Yeah.
Okay, if you call them, ask them to get here very quickly,
Okay.
so we can do this. Okay. Excuse me, I just need to go through.
While Mrs. Stivan calls for help, Phil and Steve check if anyone else is living in the premises.
Midland Bank, what year? Is there any date on it?
It's old.
Oh, I know that, because Midland Banks have been out of business 20 years. Yeah, it's HSBC.
It becomes clear Mr. and Mrs. Stivan and their young baby have been living in a former high street bank.
This is quite impressive, this.
Complete with money vault and bulletproof door.
Is that what you call a panic room? Oh yeah, it's quite a solid section. That. The property market in London is so expensive, we are coming across people living in backs of shops, garages that have been converted, garden sheds that have been converted, just so they've actually got somewhere to sleep and live.
Mrs. Stivan claims she was unaware that there were any problems with her tenancy.
We always pay the rent, the shopkeeper. We always pay. We don't know the shopkeeper with the landlord problem. You know that. I think the shopkeeper not pay the rent or something with landlord.
As Mr. Stivan was in a low-paid job, this unconventional home was the only place the family could afford to rent.
Every day I go to the estate agency. They see the pay slip, the bank statement. They say you don't have lots of money. Only your husband working. Many worries with my child, husband in the work. What can I do?
A neighbour arrives to lend a hand.
She's going in one more thing left. I can help her.
You can help. You can take all of this.
No. I'm from inside outside. Yeah. Neither brilliant. Neither would
But he can't offer them a bed for the night.
I can't help them. This is not easy. You're a family. If a single person I can, but this is the family. Difficult.
Yeah. 6 months.
6 months.
The problem is when people rent sometimes off the internet or wherever they find these landlords, 9 times out of 10 the landlord isn't the landlord, he's a tenant. So he's subletting to people to make money off of them and possibly not paying the landlord. All finished?
Yeah.
The eviction is nearly complete. Mrs. Stivan's husband has rushed home from work.
There's no information, anything. Okay, you have to move today. My wife will now working at the moment. My wife will means a problem coming out. I don't know idea. I don't know where you want to go now.
It's 4:30 p.m. The family are now homeless. Mrs. Stivan must leave quickly to get to the council's offices to apply for emergency accommodation before they close.
He look after the things. To close the 5 o'clock the council.
The family's only hope is that they're granted emergency housing for the night.
It's a shop. It's not a habitable place to live, especially with small children. So hopefully from here on they'll find somewhere a bit better.